Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
My name is Eric Black. I work with the Florida Forest Service. I think this is the first time I've been here to the Madison County Commissioner meeting. Usually Butch Galbraith, the area supervisor, is here. He'll be coming in a moment. He's got a guest with him. I'm the district manager for the Perry District, which covers Madison, Dixie, Taylor, and Lafayette counties. And I want to thank you this morning for taking the time out in your agenda. I know it's a busy agenda here in Madison County, to recognize the 75th birthday of Smokey Bear. And I know it's kind of, we're all adults and Smokey Bear, but believe it or not, that 75 years, this is the longest running public service campaign in the history of the United States. Non-stop, even through World War II, we've been, right there with Smokey Bear. And that's something really special, because his message today is just as valuable as it was 75 years ago, and more so valuable today, as we have so many people living in that wildland urban interface. And the other thing I wanted to do while I'm here is I wanted to take the opportunity to thank you, the Board of County Commissioners, for the support that you give Florida Forest Service through the agencies here in the county. We work very closely with your emergency management office. They support us with, advising the public of smoke issues and supporting us on wildfires. They help coordinate with the other agencies. And also, the fire department, we work very close with Chris Williams, and also the sheriff's office. The sheriff's office is always there to support us with traffic control and things like that. But I really appreciate that. It makes our job easier, and it helps us bring a better service to the citizens and residents here in Madison County. So our job can't be done without the support from commissioners and the agencies that they support here in the county. So thank you for that also.
Thank you. Thank you.
With that, the proclamation.
We have a
is being
resolution
y'all.
to read. We will, our clerk will proclamation. We'll read it for you.
All right. This is a proclamation of the Board of County Commissioners of Madison County, Florida, recognizing and commending Smokey Bear's 75th birthday, even though he doesn't look a day over 29. Whereas, pursuant to the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and the state of Florida, the County of Madison has been formed as a political subdivision in the state of Florida with all the rights, duties, and privileges thereunto appertaining. And whereas, pursuant to such authority, the citizenship of the County of Madison has elected a Board of County Commissioners and charged such board with the duty and privilege of governing the County of Madison. And whereas one of the privileges given to the Board of County Commissioners of Madison County is the ability to recognize certain citizens, families, groups, and organizations of the County of Madison who have demonstrated merit, love, and great commitment to the County of Madison through service to its citizens. And whereas it has come to the attention of the Board of County Commissioners of Madison County that Smokey Bear will celebrate his 75th birthday this year. And whereas Smokey started his public service career in 1944, working for the U.S. Forest Service and the Florida Forest Service campaigning for the prevention of wildfires. And whereas the Florida Forest Service's mission is to protect Florida and its people from the dangers of wildland fires and to manage the forest resources of Florida with a stewardship ethic to ensure they are available for future generations. And whereas over the last 5 years, Florida Forest Service firefighters have responded to 259 wildfires in Madison County, which consumed 1,065.5 acres and in several cases threatened lives, property, and homes. And whereas over the last 5 years, the Florida Forest Service has vigilantly monitored weather conditions, and when conditions were right, issued 9,205 burn authorizations, so 17,255 acres of range and timberland, and 1,054 slash piles could be safely burned, which significantly reduced Madison County's wildfire hazard. And whereas Smokey Bear's message that only you can prevent wildfire is very relevant today, as Florida's population continues to grow and more people build homes in the wildland-urban interface. And whereas the Board of County Commissioners wishes to celebrate Smokey's 75th birthday and to thank all Florida Forest Service personnel for taking care of our state forests and for fighting wildfires in Madison County. Now, therefore be it resolved by the members of the Board of County Commissioners of Madison County that we do unanimously adopt this proclamation to recognize Smokey Bear's 75th birthday. Be it further resolved that the clerk is hereby authorized and directed to record this proclamation in the public records of Madison County, Florida, so that a public testament of the above official actions will be created. Be it further resolved that the clerk is hereby authorized and directed to prepare and deliver a certified copy of this recorded proclamation to Smokey as an official memorialization of these proceedings. Duly passed and adopted by unanimous vote. That's signifier of the Board of County Commissioners of Madison County, Florida, this regular session, in the regular session, 14th day of August, AD 2019.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve this proclamation. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. It's
Happy
passed.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Smokey.
Mr. Chair, can I further add too, as far as the
Yes.
Division of Forestry and their assistance to the Sheriff's Office and the citizens of Madison County, not only during those fire issues, but in those inclement weather issues that we have. I've been in the EOC centers overnight with Mr. Galbraith, and they're a tremendous support and asset to us in a lot of different situations than just fire.
Thank
Thank you.
you. I'm just letting know that somebody here over me.
Not hard.
Let's look at yeah, man. Congratulations.
Come on, get a picture, boys. Come on, boys.
Come on up.
Okay, on this way, on three. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we have left cupcakes here to share with the public and the commissioners. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
In celebration of Smokey's birthday, we would like to leave each commissioner with a 7-15. Why would you guys like?
Yes. Watch it. Watch it, watch it. Use that in the future later. And what a gift.
Thank you, sir, appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Let's go ahead and, well, this will, we'll go for the good of the order. We're about to wrap up the meeting here. Commissioner Davis, do you have any comments?
Well, it would be number 9, is it?
Yeah, well, number 9 is gonna be part of the
We'll
workshop.
adjourn the meeting.
We're gonna go ahead and adjourn the meeting, but, we'll go to the order. Commissioner Davis. Commissioner Martin. Pass. Commissioner Moore.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I talked to Brian earlier. I'm still getting quite a few calls for the hydrilla at Cherry Lake. I know that comes under game and fish. I'd like to consensus of the board maybe to draft a letter and ask them to look at that problem before it gets out of hand. That's valuable asset of our county. If you get behind on hydrilla, it's hard to catch up sometimes.
All right, we need a motion or just consensus? Consensus to ask, you'll draft a letter to the, appropriate individuals, see if we get this started for, like I said.
You will send a letter about the lake out by the sheriff's office? You know, we sent a letter.
I thought we did.
Okay.
Did we
Mr.
get any,
Blake, yeah.
Mr. Blake, did we get any response on that?
Central Link,
Yeah,
get a response from them?
yeah, one central incoming. Okay. I think you just answered that question.
I don't think,
Yeah.
I mentioned it, but, you know, when the new toll road comes to Madison County, broadband is coming with it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And, just for the record, Mr. Kaufman and I will be traveling down to Tampa to our first meeting on that Suncoast Parkway on the 26th, the meeting is 27th. There's another meeting on the 29th, which I will not be able to attend. My wife has told me I cannot attend, I'll be celebrating my 49th wedding anniversary, and she has informed me I can't go to that meeting, but, Mr. Kaufman will be there. And then we'll have another one on the 10th, so we're working on the Suncoast Parkway.
Good.
Mr. Kaufman?
No, sir, y'all covered everything I had.
All right, I see we're handing back, Mr. Williams.
Mr. Chairman, if possible, after the meeting, we would like to do a picture with the certificate of compliance inspection.
Okay.
Because I know Mr. Kaufman will want to request the picture, so we'll need to get going with that compliance letter.
Sure,
Thank
all
you.
right. Yeah, you wanna get another piece of cake, I know. Anyone else, town lead is recognized.
We're doing good.
All right, we're gonna, Ms. Pickles? Adjourn, meeting is adjourned.
Let's get a picture.
Oh, let's go.